Hey, it's Brad here. In this video, I'm going to run you through a little bit more of a detailed explanation on how to set up a strategy and what the strategies are. So here we're on our main dashboard. This is where we land upon logging in. And let's go to set a strategy. We could go here to strategies and do it from our strategy dashboard, or we could just simply hit new strategy here. So let's do that. Now I'm going to select B&B for this example, and this is where we get to decide what type of strategy we're going to run. We could do sells or we could do buys. So we could sell an asset or we could buy into an asset. The most important thing that you need to understand is if you're going to buy into an asset, you need the native token asset. In this example, we're on the Binance chain, so we need BNB in our account, and we need to have that available to commit to the buying strategies, right? So for this though, I'm just going to run through selling, but it's very straightforward if we're doing the opposite, which is buying. So let's go through the DCA strategy first very quickly. I'm just going to show you what this is. So let's make this very simple to understand. I'm going to commit 10,000 tokens to this strategy. Now I want this to sell every 5 minutes, and I want this to happen over 10 orders. So essentially what I'm saying is every 5 minutes, Sonar is going to sell 1,000 of your tokens from your Sonar account. Very simple to understand. I'm sure we grasp that concept. So the one other element that we could put in here is a market cap or a token threshold. Just click the toggle to activate it. If I want to have this only execute over 5 million market cap, I would put it there. And Sonar is going to do nothing until it reaches and meets all the parameters. Now, if I want to do a token value, let's say this token is $1, I want to start selling, then it'll wait till that parameter is met. You could set one or the other. You cannot set both, obviously. So that is the simple explanation of the DCA strategy. The only difference is if you're buying, you need native asset, and you would be buying below a certain point. We are selling above a certain point for this. So I want to go back and I want to just go through the volume strategy, which is here. We're going to hit continue again, click our asset. And this is where we want to determine how strong we want this strategy to be. So for this example, let's just put it all into the strategy. I'm committing everything I have. I could do a sell strength of 10 to 40%. So what that means is this is the percentage of the volume that I'm going to sell. So if, for example, $1,000 buy comes in on the chart, Sonar right now at 40% is going to sell $400 of your committed position, $400, not tokens, into that positive buy pressure. So whether I lower this down, I could put this at 15% or 20%, whatever it happens to be if I want to be less aggressive. The higher the percentage, the higher the aggressiveness. The same applies for your other thresholds of market cap and token price. So those don't need to be reviewed again. The only thing that I want to point out here is if you're going to do a buy strategy based on volume, you could go from a 10% all the way to a 200%. Meaning a $100 buy comes in, you have a 200% aggressiveness set. You're going to, a $100 sell comes in, you're going to buy $200 into that sell. Very good for protecting floors and key price levels. So here we have it. I'm not going to set a market cap or any other thresholds. I just want to say, hey, listen, I want to sell these tokens based on volume, and the percentage I'm going to set is 15%. So this is what it's going to look like. Now my strategy is active. You can see these ones over here are already completed, previous strategies, and this is just going to run. So when the volume comes in, it's just going to execute based on the parameters that I have set. So that is a very quick overview and explanation of the Sonar strategies. Should you need any help or have any comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out to the team. We're more than happy to help at any time. So that's it. Thanks. See you in the next one.